everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Super Mario Deluxe Bowser Battle playset from Jakks Pacific. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Super Mario Deluxe Bowser Battle playset. We saw his castle last time. We're seeing a bunch of lava and a bridge now. On the box we have glowing lava, defeat Bowser, Bowser included. Mario's over here. There's also lights and sounds. And on the back we have Mario versus Bowser on the bridge with a dropping axe, glowing lava, defeat Bowser. As we re-experience this classic level using the included Bowser figure and 2 environment pieces with featured mechanisms. Defeat Bowser by dropping the axe and collapsing the bridge. We got all those other playsets down there. Now let's check out the Deluxe Bowser Battle playset. Opening up the box, we have a lot of stuff to deal with. We have a lava wall, we have a base over here, we have the main attraction as well as a background and Bowser. Moving some unneeded pieces aside, we place these 2 bars into the sides of this beautiful backdrop from New Super Mario Bros. Looking awesome over here. We just have to sort of slide it in and then push it into the bottom. Fits pretty well, no snap or anything, but man does it look gorgeous. After adding batteries to the back, we flip this all the way around and place it into this sort of socket over here. It's a really neat fit. And finally, with these outcropping grooves facing towards the front, we place everything in over here with nary a snap, but more like a nice tight fit like everything else has been doing. Really well done for this set. And to raise the bridge and reset the platforms, move this lever up and everything should move up into place looking awesome. It'll snap a little bit and work out fine. And taking a look at the new Bowser, I really love how this looks. The eyes are interesting though. They're painted not really straight on, but kind of in a wacky, kooky, scary pose. Looks good from one side or the other, but the head doesn't really do that much for me. You can move a little bit left and right, you kind of snap it out of its joint a little bit. Everything's kind of glued here though. It's really weirdly assembled. I can appreciate all the pieces put in place. The assembly is kind of strange. That being said, the head can move left and right really nicely on that swivel joint. You do get a swivel over here, going up and down, and not really all the way around, but pretty nicely up and back. Can't really move out that much at all, just the fist, no wrist swivel or anything either, but the paint is really nicely detailed on the colors, at least for his wrist and his neck. On the back over here for his shell, it's weirdly glued and kind of strange. There's a lot of glue marks around everything, making me think that this is an outer piece of the shell, and then these are even further outer pieces, the spikes, but I don't like how it really looks on his back. It's kind of like not part of him, just sort of like a backpack in a way or something. It's kind of weird. The stomach looks nice. There is a little smudging over there. Can probably get that off, but probably not, honestly. And the nails look nice on the hands, at least for both hands, as do the nails on the feet. Looking good. He has a texture to him now that's really nicely detailed and shines very well. He also has his tail that can kind of swivel, not really at all, which is kind of a shame, but he does have tail spikes over there that are pretty cool. Those look kind of separating too, which is kind of a shame. And the legs don't really move at all. They move a tiny itty bit for some reason, which is interesting. It's supposed to be a square in there, but having that movement is appreciated. And he does not have peg holes upon the feet, but he does have 2 little foot pads at least down here. Looking really nice with this Bowser. I really like how he looks, just that eye needs to be fixed, lowered a little bit, and he'll be fine. Here is Bowser next to Peach and Mario, and I don't think the problem is with Bowser or Mario. Peach is way too out of scale, I think. She is way too tall for all the characters. Make her slightly shorter, and she would be way better, I think. She's just way too tall. And here are Daisy and Luigi if you want to go that route with Luigi saving Princess Daisy. Daisy is again too tall, just like Peach, and Luigi's pretty okay at least, but has a weird time standing and leaning. Again, maybe Bowser needs to be bigger. I'm not sure. The scale is over the place with these 2.5-inch figures. And here are the 2 Bowsers next to each other. We have the old Bowser on the left-hand side of the screen, and we have the new Bowser on the right-hand side of the screen. With old Bowser standing a little bit taller and new Bowser standing a little bit shorter, I do think the new Bowser kind of wins out though in the looks department. I gotta say though, the paint was a little bit better I think on the previous, looking much nicer. Even though it is showing a lot of cracks and scratches, I think it just looks better in a way. This Bowser looks way too shiny and new. The old one has a nice charm to it, I think. I also miss this kind of bump in the middle. They didn't really do that much with this one, kind of having a little outcropping there, but definitely this one is the new Bowser from the newer games, and this Bowser is the older Bowser from the older games. So which one do you like best though? Let me know in the comments below. But how do these figures work on the bridge? Find out right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Now it's time to see this playset in action. On the back wall of the playset right over here, there is a on switch. Just flick it, and it comes to life. Dimming my studio lights reveals these lights from within the lava looking super awesome, and turning them off makes it even scarier. But the real trick of the light is having no lights in the room at all, and I have to say this looks gorgeous. A really nice look for it, although you may want to see the background. So at least have a compromise of a little bit of light here and there. And while turning everything on does diminish the effect, it does look better, at least with the figures in brighter light. I really appreciate the brickwork on this piece looking really awesome. I gotta say, no one really goes over this that much, and it is pretty cool. That being said though, that seam line is kind of weird. You won't really see it from the side, but I just gotta say I do appreciate how this all comes together. The spikes on the front look awesome on this side, really nicely done, and I do like these lower pieces done in gray. It really makes it look like it's put together. On the other side we have the same thing, a platform, the spikes, and an axe and a button that we will use later on to defeat Bowser. The axe is done really nicely in kind of a faux silver, and we also have a big yellow button with an exclamation point. Wonder what it does. And on the same side as the button, we do have a reset lever just in case we need to reset this when Bowser falls. So now let's test this mechanism, get it going here. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. All right, so we have Bowser going towards Mario. Mario jumps over him, jumps on the switch. And that's it. Kind of anticlimactic in a way, but still pretty cool. And once again, to raise the platform, just lever on the side, just raise it up, and you're good. Very easily done, and very nice too. And here's the old Bowser with Daisy and Luigi, and oh, Luigi, come on! And when you're finally done collapsing and rebuilding the bridge, when you're finished with the playset, just turn it off over here with this switch, but don't expect the playset to be happy about it. Poor Bowser. Here is the new Bowser next to the playset, and Bowser stands at about 2.5 inches tall. The width of the playset being at about, I would say, 15 inches long or so, and around 5 inches tall, and to the very top would be about, I would say, 10.5 inches tall. Overall, a battle at the bridge. I recently reviewed Bowser's Castle, and while that playset had a lot of features that weren't too great, this playset has one feature that does it excellently. The Bowser statue background is gorgeous. The bridge looks really beautiful with those creepy nail fingers, and the axe and button look awesome on the bridge. The lava lighting up is a great feature, and it also helps hide the function of the bridge. And what a perfect function it is, pressing down that button, having that axe fall, and having the bridge fall sequentially is pitch perfect to the games. And while my 2.5-inch Bowser that came with this playset isn't exactly perfect, it is miles better than the previous Bowser and looks so much cleaner as a result. Time and technology have been kind to the Koopa King. If you're a fan of Nintendo, Super Mario, Jakks Pacific, or Bowser himself, I would undoubtedly recommend this set. It's basically perfect. I go so far as to say you don't even need Bowser's castle. It's out of scale with this anyways. But make no mistake, in this part of the castle, there's no hassle. So which Bowser playset is your favorite so far? The Deluxe Bowser Battle playset or the Deluxe Bowser's Castle playset? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.